What is up, guys? Yellow Gaming here, and today I am bringing you guys episode something of Randy Johnson's Road to the Show. I totally lost track of which episode I'm on, so wait, no, it's episode 14. Okay, just saw it. Episode 14 of Randy Johnson's Road to the Show. So in the last episode we played one game of AAA, and you guys probably watched it. I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but if you watched the whole thing, we then simmed like 3 weeks of AAA because obviously playing AAA games felt a bit monotonous. Just playing minor league games felt like it was taking forever. And then we got called up to the major leagues, and while simming, we have 1,500 or 1,400 trading points. And I think it's about time that we dump that into a few things. So we got to dump it into this first to make sure those stats don't go down. These stats that are already decreasing, I don't really care a whole lot about them, so let's not worry about those. But stats that we actually need to worry about. I mean, damn, we can work on a lot of things. I mean, we can get our cannon up like 4 points, because that's how expensive that shit is, but I'd rather just work on getting better pitches, to be honest. Maybe make our splitter to about 70, get this to about 70. Yeah, we'll get to about 75 break. Get our velocity a little bit higher on the fastball. No, already. I mean, it won't change anything with the speed, though. We already have 92, so I don't know if that'll make a difference. How about we do that, and then now that we're in the major leagues, I think maybe now it's time to add a new pitch. You guys said the slurve is another pitch he threw. So fuck it, we'll make it the slurve. I know that was a pitch, and then I think the other one was maybe like a... We gotta get the speed to at least... We'll get to 39, I guess. The break's already 40, but... This pitch is gonna suck the first... I mean, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try a new pitch in our MLB debut. I mean, we'll see how it goes. It'll be kind of funny, if anything. I'll be one of the only people in history, probably maybe the only person in history, to get sent to the major leagues and then try a new pitch. Because, I mean, realistically, that's about the stupidest shit you could ever imagine doing. I mean, just think about it. You work your whole life to make it to the major leagues, then you try a pitch you never tried before. You just were like, this sounds like a good idea. Oh, check this out. Check out this. This is pretty sweet. I like this. I like this menu a lot. I know usually they have these little MLB debut type cutscenes as my arm is sticking through the bench. I know this is pretty common, but with my other Road to the Show guy, Troy Tillman, I actually got sent in as a pinch hitter. So this whole entire cutscene was taken away from me when I was with that guy, and I was pretty upset about that whole situation. I don't know. I felt like I got gypped out of a pretty cool scenario. But that's alright. I guess, I don't know. I guess shit happens. But, here we go against the Boston Red Sox, who are about 2 games ahead of us in the division. And it's a pretty good opportunity here for us to send our team into an opportunity to actually fight for a playoff spot. So this is a pretty cool first game to be able to pitch in. But obviously we need to capitalize on this opportunity. On the mound here, 6'10", Randy Johnson, playing for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's a bit interesting. Look at this. Look at all these menus. I'm loving it. I'm loving these cutscenes. I love it when a game, especially a sports game, whenever you have a big milestone like this, really takes full advantage of it by adding cutscenes and adding stuff that almost kind of gets an emotional trigger out of you. I think this is just phenomenal. I think this whole entire thing is just absolutely awesome. It's cool. It's cool. You're able to almost experience the feeling that he's in, and it kind of, you know, because usually when you're just playing this game, you know, you're playing the game. I don't know. That was like the stupidest comment I could have ever made, but sometimes you don't fully understand that if you're actually, involving yourself into the career and you're making it realistic. An MLB debut, I mean, that's something this guy works for his whole life, and that'd be a really cool situation to be put in. So I think anytime the game can try to involve you and indulge you into that experience a little bit more, I think that's really cool. So either way, we're able to get our first out there against Xander Bogaerts. Now we got Dustin Pedroia up to bat. Let's see. You're fucking with me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was really close to being bad. Now we're going high on the fastball. Gonna make some contact with that one. Now it's time to bring out the slurve, baby. Never threw a slurve before. He's actually gonna ground out on that slurve. So the slurve's gonna end up being a pitch for us, and it's actually gonna work out for us on our first try right there. So now with Mookie Betts up on the mound, up to bat. He's not. Yeah, he's up on the mound now. We're gonna let Mookie Betts pitch. Let's see. Obviously, this being a pretty quality hitter, we're going to try to get him out. Oh, there we go. What the fuck was that? Okay, a phenomenal play by our first baseman. Then he just chucks it to who knows where. Try to make a play at home when there wasn't one. I don't know. Either way, that'll be the first hit we give up because that will be credited as a hit, which makes sense. Mookie Betts probably would have beat it out regardless. Oh, he's going for second. Bad time for us to try an off-speed pitch with him being that fast. And us throwing an off-speed pitch. Yeah, he's going to make that with no problem. Let's try to hit him with that splitter. Try to get our first strikeout. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Oh, fuck you, ump. You could be credited for my first strikeout in my career. I'm going to be a Hall of Famer. You could have been part of that. Oh. Damn, he put a barrel on that. I was scared. Okay, back to the slurve. Oh, the slurve is going to get the first strikeout of the career. Maybe I'm trolling a little bit too much. Maybe I shouldn't actually be throwing the slurve as often as I'm throwing it. Maybe this is a bad idea. I'm having way too much fun with it, though. I'm liking it. I like throwing the slurve. So keep moving on. Now we got Jackie Bradley Jr. up to bat. This is just going to, shallow fly out there to center fielder. I think that's Kevin Kiermaier. He's obviously one of the more talented defensive players in the whole entire MLB. So any fly out to him, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. It's a lot better than remember our AA left fielder who would drop every single fly out. Yeah, I'm just glad that we're not stuck there anymore with him catching baseballs. So, ooh, let's go high and inside here on the fastball. After that nice slider, yep. I never understand. Okay, just pay attention. That was a 100-mile-per-hour fastball, and he was early on it. You have to be expecting like a 107-mile-an-hour fastball to be early on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. So I don't know. That dude was definitely on some shit when he tried swinging that bat. Oh, get there. Nope. Longoria's not going to track that one down. With Benintendi up to bat, we're going to try to get him out as well. Me and Benintendi are actually pretty similar in age. He's a pretty young guy to be up in the major league, so I'm going to enjoy pitching to someone a little bit more in my age group. Looks like he's enjoying it too. He's going to get the second hit of the game over there to shallow left field. 0-2 count too. It sucks to be in an 0-2 count and give up a hit. You got to mess up pretty bad. So I don't know who this is up to bat. Didn't pay attention. Leon. I don't know what this guy's for. Is it Jose? Jose Leon? I don't know. Oh, get that double play. I think there's 2 outs actually. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just throw it on the first then. There we go. Now Brock Holt up to bat. Third inning. Our team's not really doing much for us on the offensive end, but then again, just been 2 innings. Still a 0-0 game though. We're trying to have a dominant first outing. I know it's our debut, but I'm not trying to have it just be a debut. I'm trying to be dominant from game 1. Cause I'm Randy Johnson, bitch. I'm trying to earn a spot on that playoff roster and that playoff rotation. Obviously, I'm sure we'll be on the playoff roster, but I want to be able to, like, if we make the playoffs, because that's obviously something we're fighting for right now. If we make the playoffs, I want to actually be in the rotation to do it, you know. That's the goal. So we'll see. No. That's unfortunate. That ball literally seeped through the worst spot of the infield that it could have. And once again, we go on an 0-2 count and give up a hit. That's just awful. Ooh, that was a pretty good pitch. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's not a whole lot of lefties in the major leagues that throw 100 miles an hour now, is there? I know there's obviously Chapman, who's the hardest thrower in the league, and he's lefty, which is a bit of, you know, that's not very common that the hardest thrower in the league is a lefty. But there's not very many hard-throwing left-handed pitchers, I don't think, in the major leagues currently. Oh, get that double play. There we go. The perfect pitch that we needed. The perfect hit that we needed. Pulling a double play there on Pedroia. Getting us out of that inning. I'm liking it. Mookie Betts up to bat. Oh, and a 4-run inning for our team. We're now 4-0. Putting us in a pretty comfortable situation, but obviously don't want to get too comfortable. Like I said, I'm not just trying to win games. I'm trying to dominate teams. 0-2 count on Mookie. There we go. Our catcher was very nonchalant about getting that ball. Now Hanley Ramirez up to bat. First pitch slurve. Oh, it's going to break out. of the strike zone. I like having a slider and a slurve though. They're like the same pitch, but it's kind of cool having both. I don't know what the difference is. The slurve have a little bit more vertical action. I'm assuming that's got to be the difference, because if it's a slurve, then I'm assuming it's a mixture of a slider and a curve. A slider is more directly horizontal, and a slurve has a little bit more vertical spin, but I don't know. Either way, nice fastball high and inside. When you're throwing close to 100, it's hard to catch up to that. We're going to get Hanley Ramirez to strike out there. Don't know who's up to bat now. Oh, that's Jackie Bradley Jr. Okay. Gonna try to get him out. Back-to-back missed fastballs right there. Going back in for a slurve. Ooh, that's a perfect pitch right there, right on the outside corner. We're obviously going to have to work on that pitch a little bit more. The break's not that phenomenal on it, but it's working out so far. It hasn't really been hit yet, so I'm not going to complain. Now we're going to the slider, and there we go. Another strikeout. That was a good inning for us. I think it was the 3, 4, 5 batters being able to strike out 2 of them and make Mookie Betts pop out. A good inning for us. With us being a rookie, though, I don't know if the Rays are going to try to keep us on a certain pitch quota. I guess that's something that we'll probably find out at a certain point. Obviously, we're only 18, so it would make sense for us for them to try to avoid wearing our arm out too much. But obviously, it's MLB the show as well, so I'm not going to assume that they implemented anything like that. There we go. Okay, there we go. Another out there. We've been pitching pretty good. We only gave about 3 hits. Haven't given up a run yet. I mean, I'm fine with giving up a few hits. I know this is the major leagues. I thought I was going to get dominated by the first time I even touched the mound up here. So, definitely adding some confidence to have, 4 scoreless innings under the belt to this point. Pretty close to 5 now that we're getting Benintendi to ground out there. We got 1 more out here in the 5th inning. Oh, it's Sandy Leon. Sandy. It's an interesting name. No, we're pitching a great game. Our guys got all kinds of confidence. We're about maxed out confidence right now. You can see the pitching meter just got a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit easier to control my pitches. So, with that being the case, if anything, it's only going to be easier from this point on. But then again, my guy's energy is going to get lower, so who knows? Maybe the confidence and the energy will balance each other out, and I'll have to keep working my way out of some jams, but we'll see. Brock Cole up to bat now. Going to get him just to dribble one over there to second base. He's going to fire it on over to first. Another solid play there, another solid out. So we'll see Xander Bogaerts now on the batter's box. We'll see. This is going to be the top of their lineup. I know Bogaerts is obviously a quality hitter. The Red Sox have some quality batters in their lineup. That's just the thing about it. So Bogaerts is obviously going to do a nice job there, knocking one back up the middle, getting a hit there. Now we got Pedroia to ground to double play last time also. So with Worm Killer, we're going to activate that. And we're going to try to make it the same situation. And a pretty casual play there from our third baseman is going to avoid a double play from happening. Not too happy with the way he approached that ball, but now with Mookie up to bat, runner on first. Obviously, he's being the best batter in their lineup. One of the better hitters in the entire MLB, Mookie Betts is. So we got to be pretty careful here to make sure not to throw any mistake pitches. And yep, we're going to do just that. He's going to break a bat and just fly one out directly to me. Nice little shot back up the middle. I haven't actually had to make a play like that so far in this career mode. It's the first time I got a shot back up the middle. So let's see. That was a pretty bad slider. Shortstop's making a nice play there. He's going to fire it over to first. Nice job there from our shortstop. Keeping nobody on base here in the 7th inning. So we're going to keep on fine here. Jackie Bradley Jr. up to bat. First pitch strike. And there we go. Dribbler back to the mound. I got to pick that up quicker. Fired on. Oh! I want to challenge, coach. No, he's not going to challenge it. I don't know if in Road to the Show you ever get a coach to challenge it. Let's see. Oh, nope. He was safe. All right. Props Props to him for having that speed to beat that out. He's going to get that dribbler. With one out, I'm trying to get a double play, but no, that ball's going to go up in the air. There we go. Another big out. Now, this is a situation where I might activate one of my perks and try to make sure no steal attempts will occur. Or do I want the extra velocity? I don't know. I don't know. I know Benintendi's not very good against lefties, so I'm not going to stress myself out. Let's try to get Benintendi out. And then we'll keep that max velocity for maybe the next inning if our coach lets us go. Let's us go 8, but we'll see. I feel like this might be our last inning, though. Regardless of how well we're pitching, we're getting a little bit tired. Our guy's stamina's not 100% where we need it to be. But that's the thing about being a young pitcher. Obviously, the stamina is something that's just going to come with time. It's a good slider. We'll go high and inside on the fastball. See if he'll be able to catch up to that one. And he will. Okay, props. Now we'll go back to the slurve. The brand new pitch. Yeah, that's going to be awful. So back to a fastball, I guess. A 3-2 count. Maybe I'll activate the no steal attempts will occur. That way he can't run. Oh no, but easy fly out there to left field. Gonna get underneath that one, and there we go. Wasn't our best at bat right there, but still able to get out of that one. And you can see we're getting tired now. But our coach is gonna let us go 8 innings. Probably throwing a little bit slower right now. We're a little bit vulnerable right now. Only pitching, what was that, 95 miles an hour? Only 95. But obviously, our average is about 98 or 99, so we're a bit slower than typical. But, wow, great play there from our third baseman, Longoria. Get the runner out there at first. Snow against Brockle. We're going to activate the max velocity here probably in the next at-bat. So we can finish off strong. Oh, Longoria once again getting me out of this 8th inning. I'm liking it. Yeah, Xander Bogaerts, this is the time we're activating a little extra would be reasonable. No Bogaerts. No Bogaerts. That was supposed to get you out. I activated that to make sure I kind of got an automatic out. And he's going to drill one over the left field wall. So my coach is going to take me out after I give up a home run. What a fucking dick. Oh my goodness. You couldn't take me out. You could either take me out before that inning or just... I don't know. I just wish that didn't happen. Not that many strikeouts. Obviously, with us being a major league pitcher now, maybe it'll be a little bit tougher to get those strikeouts going. But going to walk out with a win, only giving up 1 run in 7 2/3 innings. Still a dominating performance, but there's obviously some room for improvement. Gave up maybe a few too many hits. And obviously gave up a home run when we activated our max velocity. But we were tired, so I don't know. Maybe our coach didn't even have us in there at that point. Regardless of any of that, though, I still hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and what I can do to make it more interesting in the comment section below. And lastly, subscribe if you have not already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.